Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we have a slightly different video for you guys. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I didn't get around to it until now. I want to talk to you about my car. I own a Chrysler 200S. It is almost fully loaded. The only thing I don't have is a lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and whatever else that block of luxuries were. I also got the 4 cylinders, not 6. Okay, so let's get started. In no particular order, here are my top 10 little luxury items I found in my car that are awesome. 1. Volume and track forward and backward buttons are behind the steering wheel. Why do I love this? Once you memorize the buttons, which is pretty fast, you don't have to look at the center console no matter how beautiful it is. It forces you to keep your hands on the wheel and being a safer driver. 2. The driver dash where the speed and RPMs are is somewhat customizable. For instance, there are around 4 different spots that you can stick any info you want, from current mileage to trip mileage to audio source, compass miles left until empty, compass or miles left until empty. I am sure there are a couple of more options I am forgetting at the moment. 3. Remote start. Yes, I know many cars have this now, but it's great. Why? Well, I've always been told that warming up your car in the morning is recommended, but I am always in a rush waking up late that going outside to my car usually means I am already ready to go. So this is great. So now, while still in my underwear, I point at my car through the window even if I don't see it, and I turn it on remotely and I can hear it. I quickly get dressed and go to work. Also, the cabin becomes warmer in cold mornings or cool in very hot days. 4. The roof lights have a tiny little light that is always on when dark that shines down on the cup holders. You can barely see it, but it is there. And when you're in a dark freeway or highway, you don't need to turn on the lights. Hurt your eyes to make sure you know where your drink is exactly. So it's always on so you can see it. It's very dim, but you can definitely see it when it's really dark. 5. More lights. The door handles have lights shining on them all the time when dark, so you know exactly where to put your hand when getting out. Also, the door handles have a metallic finish, so they reflect nicely. 6. More lights, automatic lights for everything. I never have to turn on the lights ever again. I never have to worry about if I left the lights on ever again. At night, all the lights I need to turn on, and that's fine. I just turn on the fog lights every now and then, but that's fine. 7. The Sirius Xm Radio has this awesome feature. It lets you favorite your artist or song when it's playing. So let's say it comes on the air and you're like, oh, I love that song. You can put favorite song and then the next time it comes on, it'll give you a little notification on top and say, hey, your favorite song is playing, or favorite songs if you have multiple. And then it gives you a little list of the songs that are playing, and then you just pick the song and it changes automatically and really quickly to that channel. Sometimes you even get 2 or more favorite songs playing at the same time, and you have to decide which one to listen to. It's a great little problem to have, honestly. It makes long road trips much more enjoyable. 8. The seats are ventilated, not water cooled, and it's only the front seats. The front seats are perforated with little tubes connected to a pump that pulls air in, cooling the front passenger and driver by using convection. 9. Heated steering wheel. On cold mornings, this is freaking awesome, or cold nights. However, this spoiled me, and now I demand that the center armrest have a heater inside of it too as well, because that still gets cold. I never thought I'd complain about my center armrest not having a heater, but I actually am. Hashtag first world problems. This isn't really, number 10, this isn't really a luxury item, but I do notice this with American cars as opposed to Japanese cars, or Japanese design cars, because a lot of Japanese cars are actually built in the US. The headrests are placed perfectly in American cars. In Japanese cars, they always seem to be forward and a little bit high, so I feel like my head is being forced forward. This is very uncomfortable, especially with the Toyota Corolla and Camry. The Nissans are a little bit better, but still pretty bad. I don't like those seats at all. Or at least, well, yeah, I don't like the seats, but I definitely don't like the headrests. And two, and the last thing about Japanese and American cars, Japanese cars are too light in the steering wheel. They are so sensitive. You barely touch the steering wheel and the car goes off to the side. With American cars, there's more energy required, so you actually feel like you are driving. I mean, if you are a really weak 15-year-old girl who gets tired easily, I guess that's okay, but for your average normal strength adult, it's not adequate. That's it. Those are my 10 really nice things that I love to have in my car. That's my list in no particular order. Do you own this car? If not, you can still tell me what you love about your car. That's a little luxury item. And let me know. Please feel free to share, comment, and like this video. Go ahead and share it if you want. Let me know. I will catch you on my next video. Bye.